What's going on, guys? Linus here, and I have some bad news for you, which obviously you want to hear. After I stopped recording in this boss fight, everything was okay. Finished the video, everything was cool. I started the next part because I knew that the DLC was almost over, so I just recorded the next part in one go, and it was less than an hour. You know, it was pretty short. And the recording somehow got fucked up, so I don't have it anymore, and I can't show you guys the last boss fight of the game. So what the glow was, first of all, was the crown of the Sunken King. Crown of the Sunken King who once ruled this land. The king erected the eternal sanctum below the earth to worship the great dragon, but the towering bulwark crumbled with the city shortly after the dragon's awakening. But these were events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. And, you know, that was basically it. It didn't transport me. I thought it was sort of a portal at first. It was just the crown. And that was basically, the dragon was the final boss of the DLC, but there was one more, which I really wanted to do as well. It was optional, it was no big deal. I just figured, you know what? Kinda just want to do it. So, Priest's Chamber, this is one of the one of the bonfires that I'd missed. And I had to make my way up here from basically from the start of the pyramid. There was this one door that was locked when we came into it at first, in like the second part or something. I found the key inside the pyramid. It was in this one area with like a bunch of ghosts. So I grabbed it. It led to this thing here, which is, you know, the elevator, the bonfire, and everything. And with it, the final area of the DLC, which I'll show you as well. It's right here. The Cave of the Dead. And, well, you basically have to follow it. It's actually a pretty short area. And I wish I could show this live, but obviously I can't do that anymore because it got fucked up. Which is really, really sucky, because that was like 2 or 3 parts. And I thought it was really good, because there was one boss left. And I actually managed to beat that boss in one go. Which I was honestly pretty impressed with myself for a little bit there, but I wasn't able to show it to you guys. Now this, oh yeah, I forgot. The statues spit petrify stuff. They're obviously very annoying. Stop it. Man. Alright, so I have a shit ton of souls with me. If I lose them, I'm gonna be a little upset. Drink it. So if we jump down here, there's a shit. Oh, there's an item here. Alright. Let's grab it. It's just an aesthetic. There's a shitload of enemies here, obviously. Which, you know, at first when I came here, I just started shooting them from up there. But, you know, I just want to show you guys this area, so I figured that I would just do that right away. Oh, god damn it. You'll never get me, you shit asses. That led to this area, which is just a shitload more of these things. There is... Oh, come on. This thing exists. So, you know, that's always fun. And there you go. I've been petrified. That's so cool. Now I lost 100,000 souls. Let me just... Oh god, I gotta get those again. But this led to a cave. I was almost there just now. And that was the final boss, which was basically just 3 normal dudes. And I'm talking just humans. They were wearing a bunch of just armor. You know, they were not really a big deal. And, yes please. And I beat them, the 3 of them in one go, and it took me a while. It was a pretty shitty fight. I just, you know, I thought it was pretty cool, and I wanted to show it to you guys in that video, but obviously that won't work anymore. Yep, alright, we're looking good. So let's see if I can do this. It's probably gonna be an ass to get back there again. There's no bonfire there, which would have made this so much easier. Really, just a ton easier. Gotta make sure I don't die or I lose 110,000 souls. Which should not happen. Yeah, you like that? You like magic tricks, you asshole? Obviously he doesn't at all. Oh god, I hope I don't get stuck in here. Who am I kidding? I'm already stuck in this area. I can't leave. Obviously. Come on, buddy. Nice try. Very impressive. Alright, there you go. There's another guy that's down. But that was basically it. There was 3 dudes. They were the boss. And they honestly were not that dangerous. They, I mean, they were annoying to beat. Don't get me wrong. They were an assholey boss. But, you know, I did manage to defeat him pretty quickly, which was the only reason why I thought it was pretty cool. It's because I actually did it pretty fast. This guy with the R needs to die. Yeah, take this. But one of the guys was sort of a dual swordsman. You know, I had 2 swords. There was a guy with a very big bow. And there was a guy wearing full Havel's armor. And he was using the Dragon's Tooth. So it was a sort of a medium armor, light armor, heavy armor type of deal. And you were just in this big-ass room. And there was... Well, there wasn't a lot you could do. You sort of... I was able to run around and kite them for a while, so they, you know, came after me, and then I had enough time to hit the archer every time I did one of those little laps around. Alright, here we go. Which is how I managed to defeat him. I just thought it was pretty cool that I did it, you know, in one try. That's sort of the cool part of it all. Are you kidding me? Leave me alone. Swear to God. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I cannot get petrified again. Alright, where's my souls, though? They're over there. Oh, shit, they are gonna come after me. That is great. So happy with that. Okay. Let's do this thing. You dick. I was hoping that there would be a boss sort of related to these guys, but there wasn't. It was just a human guy. Or 3 human guys, really. Alright, give me a bow. I'm gonna have to take care of these things anyway. Longbow, here we go. So this is basically the same idea, just shoot him in the base, which is the little lizard monster thingy. Yeah, you can't get away from me, you idiot. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, here we go, that's one guy down. Ooh. Twinkling Titanite, that's pretty good. It really is. Alright, this guy with the R is annoying. Because he... Oh, shit, I just pulled 2, I think. This guy obviously poisons you. Wait, get back. Come on. No, all of them? Surely you cannot be serious. There's no way I'm fighting both of these guys at once. I mean, I can, I just don't like doing it. This actually worked, as I found out. It's basically the same as a backstab. All you have to do is break their guard. So it's maybe even a little easier to do it. Pretty cool stuff. Not bad at all. What are you? Ooh, Sanctimaeus. I already have one of those, so... Thank you for nothing. Yep, this guy still exists. We met him in the, oh boy. Yep, okay. Should have been more careful there. Yeah, you don't like it, do you? How is he still alive? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, here we go, he's dead. Dwarf required a head. Obviously, you cannot go down into that hole. Alright, got my souls back. Let's run for it here. Alright, so this is the cave. Obviously, they're gone now, but there were 3 dudes waiting there in the middle. And all I could really do was run around like this. And then every lap you took like that, you could heal for a little bit. And the archer would stay in the middle, so you'd have to actually, you know, take him down while he was standing there. And then take another lap, and then just keep doing that. It was really annoying. Here we go, and then after I beat him, I got here. There was a chest here with actually nothing interesting in it. I thought it was going to be some awesome reward, but no. And that led back to the Sanctum City here. This guy just had like yeah, a human effigy or something like that. And there was one more thing that happened after this. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm giving you the quick version of this, obviously, because it took me quite a while to just beat the boss. There's this one chest, and it had dark greatsword, I believe, or something like that. Yes, dark greatsword. Here we go. Which is basically the soul greatsword, where, you know, it's just this spell, but it's the dark version of it. So that's pretty cool. If you're, you know, if you like using hexes and stuff like that, then obviously it's pretty useful for you. And that was basically it. There wasn't more to it. That was the ending. You know, I jumped from here, wanted to jump onto that thing, and then I overshot it and died. But that is it. That was the ending of the DLC, and I recorded all of it. It took me almost an hour. I think it was like 50 minutes or maybe a little less than that. Obviously, because of the long boss fight, and I had to look for everything, which you know, now that I know it, I can show it to you a bit quicker. But it took a lot longer, so I'm a little pissed off that I didn't get to show it to you guys live, you know, firsthand. But that's kind of it. I don't have the recording, obviously. You know, so I can't really show you the boss fight. There's no save load option in Dark Souls, which, you know, if I were to lose a recording normally in any other game, I would load and then do it all over again. I've done that like for so many games where I lost recording or something bad happened with it, or my voice, you know, my commentary, and I had to reload it and then put in another hour to get a good video. But for this, there's no option there. The only thing I could do is play the entirety of Dark Souls 2 again, get back to this area, and then show you the boss fight. And that's, I love you guys, but I don't love you guys that much. So, you know, that's it. That's all of it. Hope you guys enjoyed the DLC anyway. I'm sorry for the terrible ending, but at least you guys got to see the two interesting bosses. You missed the shitty boss. If you wonder what I'm talking about still with the boss fight, look it up on someone else's channel. I know it doesn't look good for your channel when you're like, hey, check out someone else's videos, but I'm just, you know, I'm doing this for you guys as well. So if you want to see what the DLC, the optional boss was like, just look it up on someone else's channel. You should be able to find it real easy, and you could see what I mean. It was a pretty boring boss. It was a bit of a disappointment, so I'm just glad it was that boss that I missed the recording on, and not the dragon, because that was pretty amazing. And this is where it came from. There's a lot of these shitty bugs around, and they're actually really weak. They do a lot of damage, but they only take one of these attacks. And that's basically it. One of them, you basically hide on the ceiling because they're annoying. What's up here, though? I don't think I've been up here. Now that I think about it, I think I just ran straight outside. Yes, I did. Holy shit. What are you? That's cool. At least there's something new. Quite something. This better be worth it, or I'm gonna be pissed. Sanctum Shield. Alright, that sounds cool. Where are you, Sanctum Shield? Oh, damn, look at this one. Alright. A shield with a curious design. One of the treasures of the Sunken King. A mixture of mystical tree branch and sacred chime iron allows this shield to serve as a catalyst for miracles and sorceries. Most of the miracles and sorceries created in the Sanctum City were lost, but the quality of their armor and shield suggests highly advanced craftsmanship. Oh, that is cool, though. That is some seriously cool shit. Light pointless. I don't think there's any one of these shields normally in the game. At least I don't think there is. And, well, at least we found something new, and it was actually pretty sweet. Below, visions of bonfire. There's a bonfire down there? Oh, that's that one with the dinosaurs, yep. Alright, so that is the end of the DLC, guys. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the terrible ending, but I really had a lot of fun with the DLC. I have to say, even lengthwise, it was pretty okay, because it was like 6 hours, you know. That's a pretty good amount of content. So that's, you know, really good start. There's going to be 2 more DLCs. I think there's space like 2 months in between. So in a couple of months, we'll be back, and we're going to check out the next part of the DLC. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I still love Dark Souls, and I'm always really happy to see that people are watching the videos. And, yeah, I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. So, thanks a ton, and I'll talk to you later.